All right, everybody, what's up? Bryce here. Wanted to say that today was one of the craziest days in crypto trading I've had in a little while. It was the launch of the Coinbase direct listing, kind of like a pseudo IPO, but they're not issuing any new shares. It's just an opportunity for investors and employees to sell their shares to the public. Long story short, it had a tremendous day of trading. And opened up at like $250, skyrocketed all the way up to like $420, kind of settled back down around like 400, $390. And so it's interesting to see all this play out, but what's really going on under the hood, right? The fact that Coinbase, which is the largest crypto exchange in the world, they're financing and leveraging the public markets and financing from the public markets so that they can grow enormously. And when I say enormously, I mean their budget for marketing for 2020 is going to be over $1 billion. So imagine, and like Netflix's budget last year was like $1.5 billion. So think about like Netflix level marketing and user acquisition and growth, but for crypto companies. So when you have this crypto company that's going to be pushing forth that much level of user acquisition, you could kind of imagine what this does for crypto prices. Puts them very far up and to the right because the demand side of the equation vastly outweighs the supply side of the equation, right? There's not enough Bitcoin to go around. Everybody wants it. Not everybody could have it. And so they are doing everything in their power to build up a massive user base of people who are interacting with cryptos and investing in cryptos. And so I think that the Coinbase launch is one of the most bullish things that's ever happened for our industry. And really what's happening now is the coins that are in our model portfolio have been skyrocketing on the back of all this really bullish fundamental announcements. We've had these coins that we're building positions in. And, some of these coins that are like in the class of like exchange tokens as well have been doing really well, because what's happening is people are looking at the valuation that Coinbase is trading at around like a 43 price to earnings multiple. And there's other exchange tokens that have comparable attributes, but that are trading at much lower multiples, like a 12x multiple. So when you see this sort of discrepancy between two similar assets, right, two similar substitutable goods in a sense, not entirely, but pretty close, you get this opportunity to buy the discount essentially and sell the premium. So we've just been seeing a tremendous bid in the crypto market. And at the end of the day, I mean, this is Q2. I mean, Q2 historically is a great quarter for crypto, particularly for Bitcoin. It's one of its best quarters on average. It has, something like a 62% return on average. And so we're really excited about Q2. Not only do you have like the likes of Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs that announced that their ultra high net worth individuals will now have the ability to invest in crypto through those banks. You guys have Stone Ridge, which is a mutual fund, which is going to be opening up the floodgates for their clients as of April 26th. And earnings season is coming up as well. And I think we're going to get really bullish earnings for a lot of these stocks. And historically, Bitcoin, it does well when stocks do well and doesn't do too well when stocks aren't doing well, right? There's a little bit of a correlation there. So we're expecting nothing but clear skies over the course of the next few weeks. Definitely some volatility, but up and to the right with outperformance coming from the altcoin sector. So again, if you guys aren't following the model portfolio, and check it out, it's $1 right now for a 2-week trial. And what do you got to lose, right? There's a bull market going on, so come check it out.